Hey Collective, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome in Aries and happy birthday. We are in Aries season. We are at the beginning of the zodiac calendar. So Aries, I'm actually going to start a new segment and you are the first as usual. So this will be Aries, your annual oracle reading from Shaman's Dream. I'm actually going to pull a 12 card spread for you. I'm actually going to give you a month by month advice, some encouragement, a little bit of wisdom, something, that you might need to know in regards to finances, your shadow, how to transform as you go through the next 12 months. So I'm going to start with rolling the dice. Let's see what zodiac, what houses, what planetary energy is going to be the most dominant for you, Aries. So I have the fifth house energy out here for you, Aries. I have the sun, the 12th house, south node, Virgo, and Gemini. So the south node is about knowledge about karma. I feel like you're going to be witnessing the karma happening for any individuals who came up against you. With the sun being out here, this is going to be illuminated. The sun is ruled by Leo. You can have Leo in your chart. 12th house, your spirituality, your healing. It's also going to be illuminated. People are seeing that you are truly healing. People are also witnessing your karma because of your healing, your blessings that you've been receiving from the universe, how you are really in touch right now with source, with the divine. You are co-creating your reality. Yeah, with the fifth house out here. Again, Leo, the sun, right? All the same energy is here. Your creativity, your love, your fertility. People are seeing things growing in your life because you are working from a space of love, from your heart space, from that highest vibration. You are truly fertile right now. And with Gemini energy, communication, people are going to be reaching out to you, wanting to talk to you. People are going to seek advice from you. People see how you have adapted to a lot of the changes that you have faced thus far. They see how, even though people have tried to deceive you, stab you in the back, how quick-witted you are, how you have been able to adapt even through the gossip, the slander. You have stayed in a balance of masculine and feminine energy, and you have been diligent with Virgo energy out here. You have stayed practical. You have stayed humble. You have just been focused on you. This is how people see you right now, Aries. And in your season, I feel like you are becoming more and more fertile. I feel like the universe, Saturn right now is in Aries, and you are constantly being challenged, not only by other people around you, but even yourself. Are you willing to still put in the work? Are you willing to still adapt, change so that you can continue to thrive, grow, evolve? Beautiful. All right. So let's pull your 12-month spread. So we're going to start with April, since that is your core birthday month, Aries. Shout out to all Aries, March and April Aries collective. Happy birthday if your birthday has already passed. And happy birthday to those whose birthday is today or coming up. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the month of April for Aries. Like I said, I'm going to pull a 12-card spread, and then I'm going to give you guys clarifiers. So April, Aries, winter's dream, gestation period. May, beloved, radical acceptance. June, spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. June, July, the Fates, skywriting. August, mindful, groupthink. September, mini mask, the authentic self. Okay. October, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. November, watchers, transpersonal. December, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. January, galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. February, transmuting pain. And March, garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Wow. All right, Aries. So let's start with your month. Let's start with April. So the number 63 could be significant. 63 is winter's dream, gestation period for Aries. So it makes sense as far as this being a gestation period, sanctuary, conscious awareness. The winter's dream is a summons to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward, like the sap of trees returning to the roots. Cast your gaze toward the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul and be at peace, basking in your crystalline clarity in that quiet place. This is not hibernation, though, Aries, so don't fall asleep. Take your quiet, wakeful nature with you into stillness and know that you are replenishing your life force. Trust that the deeply buried seeds inside your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to rouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of winter's dream. So this is about you going within right now, Aries. A lot of you guys, I feel, are in hermit mode already. So I feel like this is already your energy, Aries. I feel like you have decided to go within. I feel like after dealing with a lot of heartbreak, disappointment, I feel like you are already on this journey of self-discovery, of growth, of evolution, of healing, right? So this is just saying that right now the spring is here. Confirmation, this is the first card out for you. Makes complete sense. We are in the spring equinox right now to start Aries season. So this is about going within, resting. I feel like you guys have put in a lot of work. I feel like, especially if you've been going through your healing journey, you have doing a lot of deep diving, internalizing, trying to understand yourself, your direction, where you're going next, right? And so this is just confirmation that that is the right thing to do right now. It doesn't mean to fall asleep. It doesn't mean to, stop putting in time, energy, and effort into yourself, into your goals. But it is saying to take a moment to truly look at where you are and rejuvenate. Okay? Rejuvenate. Again, the number 63 can be significant to you. Okay, so this is for the month of April. Month of May, we have number 2, beloved, radical acceptance for Aries. The number 2 could be significant. The month of February could be significant. 36 or 63, the number 9 could also be significant to you, Aries. The object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. So when the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this message comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it, let it light you up, and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved, Aries. In the month of May, this is saying to put your time, energy, and effort, your mind, body, and spirit into what you love to do. Do it. Even when it feels like it's not the right direction, but if it's truly something that lights you up on the inside, keep going. Never give up on something that you feel passionate about, that you feel is your life purpose. Allow yourself to be loved as well. This is also about you allowing people to support you. Yeah, it's time, it's go time. It's time to rev up those engines. It's time to truly dive into those projects, those business ventures, those things that you feel are going to eventually truly bring you bliss. This may have to do with romance as well. There may be somebody coming into your life, Aries, in the month of May. I feel like in the next coming months for sure. And I feel like you have been away socially for such a long time. This is saying don't be afraid to allow someone to love you. Let love into your life. Okay. Then we have, okay, so June, number 50. This will be for your month of May. So for June, we have the number 50, Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. So you got some adventures coming up, Aries. You have some fun things that are going to be happening. I feel like it's going to be quick too. I feel like as you get closer to the summertime, yeah, things are going to start moving forward for you very, very quickly. Movement toward adventure, addiction to problems, allowing and trusting the current. The spirit of the river invites you to step into the flow, to stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems, it is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Work to create a greater good, and the bad will resolve itself on its own. There is nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting, as the situations in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control. Recognize this, step back, and trust the flow. There is no loss of face or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way things are at the moment. It's time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. It's time for your life to move forward. I feel like, Aries, what Spirit is saying is that in the month of June, there might be a situation where you feel like you need to resolve it. You're going to feel like there's unfinished business, or there's something that, you're still stuck in. That's a problem that you feel like you can't move forward until it's resolved. What Spirit is saying is that this is beyond you. This is not your problem to fix. It is saying that it's time for you to keep moving forward so that you can continue to be prosperous. This is not something that they need you to try to fix this time. And Aries, you are very diligent. You don't mind putting in time, energy, and effort. But I think that's what the issue was that you've always dealt with. You've always put more energy, more time, more effort into your relationships, your connections, your jobs than you were being given back. Right now, Spirit is saying to keep focused on you so that you can keep moving forward. In the month of June, this is going to be very important because, again, I feel like as we move forward into the summer months, I feel like your life is going to start moving quicker and you're going to have to be on top of everything that you're doing. But you cannot do that if you're focused on a problem that you're not going to be able to fix. Okay. Then we have the month of July, 49. You could be 50. 50 could be significant. The number 5, which is about change. Then we have 49. Somebody you're dealing with could be 49. You could be 49. The year 94, the number 13, death and rebirth could be important as well in the month of July. So we have skywriting, the fates, that which we cannot change, non-judgment. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny, Aries. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. Confirmation. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold and littered with diamonds, nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path, Aries, which with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. Radical acceptance here, confirmation. Okay. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection, not good or bad, neither in flow nor blocked, this nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear. Yes. As you look ahead into the potential of the future, yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into, whether it be your heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars, Aries. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. Like I said, I feel like the summer is going to be very critical to you, Aries. Oh, wow. Interesting. Sorry, collective. So I didn't realize that this had fell onto my lap, actually. I just happened to look down. Wow. So, if you guys have been subscribed to my channel, been part of the Soul Tribe, you know that I feel like nothing is a coincidence. So with me just literally looking down and seeing this in my lap, this being number 41. So you could be 41, you could be somebody in your 40s. The 14th of the month could be significant, but this is Moon Maiden, new beginnings. The fact that this is what I saw as I'm talking about the month of July, when it's saying it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to, wow, this is where your new beginning is going to happen. Between June and July, the summertime. Well, as you move toward adventure, the fates step in. You're going to take a leap of faith and to a new beginning. And this is something that I feel you're not going to see coming with the moon being present. An opportunity to take a leap of faith in matters of love, career, business. Wow. Wow, Spirit. Thank you for that confirmation. So, Aries, get ready. Time is moving forward. And I feel like during this summer of 2026, I feel like it's going to pick up speed for you. Wow. A lot is going to happen in the summer. Okay. Okay. So, August. Wow. Number 40, mindful groupthink. Interesting. Keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, groupthink. The human mind can be so many things: a prison, a latrine, a circus, a temple, a cave. It can be a place of restriction or a place of never ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. So I feel like when this new beginning starts, I feel like you're going to be very overwhelmed, Aries, in the month of August, because there's going to be so many things going on. There's going to be so many decisions that you need to make, and it's going to be easy for you to get stuck in your mind. Be careful where you wander in your mind. Honk outside confirmation. The quality of your thoughts is key as you're in a fertile time of full manifestation. Confirmation. I'm telling you, you have a lot of things coming in the month of August, in the summertime, new beginnings, your manifestations, the things that you have been manifesting probably for the last few years that you've had been putting time, energy, and effort into. Yeah, I'm getting the chills all over. So confirmation. These things are about to come into fruition, and I feel like they're all coming at once. I feel like you're going to get money opportunities that come first, but I think love as well. They could come simultaneously. They could be counterparts. Yeah. Ooh, more chills. So yes, Aries, your manifestation of money and love are going to be connected in some way. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now, too, especially in our digital age. It's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow all the fear and uncertainty to populate or to pollute your mind and emotions, you will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink. For when you cut another person down to their level, quote unquote, due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope and goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good brings more good, love, more love, gratitude, more things to be grateful for. Wow. So, how you think, your mindset in the month of August, Aries, is going to be truly significant into bringing your manifestations into fruition. Wow. Okay. September 38 could be significant. You could be 38. The year 83 could be significant. The number 11, ascension. The authentic self, energizing internal allies, a conscious shift. We live in a world where everyone we see wears masks. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected. Masks are not inherently bad, rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expression. Some of us might believe that a particular mask, fixed and hardened onto us, is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore, though. Now is the time to strip away the mask you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, Aries, in the month of August, it's going to be very important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world in all its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set for you. So just use your imagination and step into your magic. Aries, beautiful. In the month of September, you will be in a place of having options and opportunities to truly show different talents, different sides of you. I feel like you have been placed inside of a box, or people have always tried to put you inside of a box that just it doesn't belong to you, because you're not meant to fit in one thing, one square, one circle. You are multifaceted. You are multi-talented. I feel like this is what people will be able to finally see when you come into your true authentic self, because you will have the resources, the love, the support. You will be loved. You will finally be seen, and you will be allowed to show these different aspects of yourself openly and freely. Beautiful. And then we go into October, 51. You could be 51. The number 15 could be significant. The number 6 as well, the month of June. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Look at that. Opportunities just being open to you. No restrictions, it sounds like. Embracing opportunity. When you look up into the dark, velvety sky blanket of the night, covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny sliver of what is actually there? This is the domain of limitless possibility, of the never ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of and have now at your disposal, Aries. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to home in on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. Like I said, there's going to be so many things, Aries, that are happening that it's going to be easy to get overwhelmed. You are literally going to have limitless possibilities available to you that you have manifested for yourself, because you went within, because you did the healing, because you have radical acceptance of who you are. You are ready to take off the mask that people have always expected you to wear, and you are ready to truly open yourself up to bliss, to the universe, to co-creation, to your next book in life. Not even next chapter, Aries. This is going to be a whole nother book. People have never read this version of you because you are creating it right now. Wow. This is beautiful. So that is in the month of October, Aries. Okay. Watchers, transpersonal. So number 60 could be significant. You could be 60. The number 6 could be significant to you as well. The month of June, born on the 6th of a month. Serendipity, the observation, witness, transpersonal. This is an invitation to stop doing. Pause, get off the treadmill, and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Just simply observe. So I feel like in the month of November, there's going to be some tension. I feel like there's going to be conflict. I feel like people are going to have a lot of opinions about the things that you're going to be doing. Spirit is saying this month in November, just step back and observe. Don't try to involve yourself. Don't try to feel like you have to express an opinion about other people's opinion. It's not going to matter. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Stay grounded, stay focused on you, is what I feel. November is going to be very significant. Okay. 34 is Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. This is going to be for the month of December for you, Aries. Past lessons, being well informed, ancestral wisdom. There are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely on and reflect upon. This is so you have a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls of your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you are better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way, you will be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed, knowing you have a map. Now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas where others before you have dared to tread. You will discover the treasure they have left behind for you to make your own. Wow. So, Aries, I feel like you're going to grow spiritually, exponentially in the month of December, because I feel like you are going to be so connected to your ancestors. I feel like you already are connected truly. You have a unique connection with the divine, with your spirit team, with the Most High. But I feel like you are going to go through a major spiritual ascension in December. I feel like your ancestors, your gifts, you're going to finish the business that your ancestors started, and it's going to become clear to you. You are going to have a true map of the direction that you're supposed to be going in, what your true path is. Wow. Then we have 24, Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. This is just confirmation, that you are going to be connected so deeply by the roots to spirit, to your guides. Wow. The Divine Matrix, the intricate complexity of life. You might have been thinking and acting like you were the only one in the dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired income. The matrix of consciousness, called Source, God, Spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know. Just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. The thread-like mycelium of fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the plant kingdom. Imagine the divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. Confirmation. Wow. This galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever your intention, you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifest in the unseen realms. So this is confirmation that your spirit team, again, you are so connected very strongly. And this is in the month of January. Your manifestations, your dreams, everything is being built in spirit first before it is visible in the 3D. And this is just your reminder to hold on to your faith and your trust that you are being heard, that you are truly connected by all of these moving parts underneath the surface, things that are unseen, but they are coming into fruition. Wow. Then we have the month of February. 22 could be significant. 24 could be significant. You could be 22. You could be a master. 22. Wow. Okay. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. I feel like you've become very good at transmuting energy, negative energy. I feel like this is contributing to your prosperity, Aries. I feel like you are taking the negative energy projections from other people. You are turning that into your prosperity, your success, your growth, unconditional love, great health, joy, inner peace. This is why it is so strong. This symbol of this particular creature with the spikes on top of their head is a symbol of protecting your crown chakra. This means that any negative energy, people trying to project negative thoughts, they're trying to change your conscious, your intuition, it is divinely protected heavily, heavily. That is something unbreakable. You are protected completely by the universe in this armor right now. Transmuting pain, allowing life to love you, the experience of both land. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself right now, Aries, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by, Aries. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of Tarot, the fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end when you've integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and desperation of life. Both and. This and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today as you feel the fool's embrace. I feel like this is going to be a place where you have truly integrated and understand the journey that you've gone on, the painful experiences that you've gone through, the betrayal, the backstabbing, the slander, the broken hearts, how both good and bad, ugly and beautiful are always going to be true about life. It is about you, again, like I teach on this channel, taking that wisdom, that knowledge, right? And transmuting it and turning it into something powerful for you, allowing it to encourage you, allowing that pain to become now a superpower because you now know how to befriend it. You know how to do that shadow dance and integrate it into your life. It brings you a more fulfilling understanding about your journey. And then March, we have 25. You could be 25. 52, the number 7, could be significant. The month of July, the 25th of a month. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. The place of all is well, rest and renewal and self-acceptance. When the Garden of Venus is here, you are invited. Actually, you are summoned to return to the pleasure garden of love. It is time to leave the field of battle. Put your sword away. There's nothing you need to defend anymore. Step through the gate into the garden of earthly delights. Bask in the joy of the wish-fulfilling trees and the scent of the healing flowers. You have returned home. You are weary, and it is time to rest deeply and be renewed. Go into this sacred garden alone, and there is no need for another to be present to experience its pleasures. Really, stop looking for the other. Enter by yourself. Allow your senses to intoxicate you. Leave all thought behind. Lose your analytical mind and return to your body. In the Garden of Venus, there is still a pond that shows you your reflection when you stoop down to drink. Who is that staring back at you now? Look at who you have become, Aries. Rinse your face with these healing waters and practice deep acceptance. Love who you have turned into with all your imperfections and blemishes. The goddess Venus holds a mirror that allows you to see yourself in all your flawed beauty. Do not become caught in its spell. After a quick glance, take the mirror with you and return to the battlefield that you may reveal to others who they are becoming. Then you will no longer have use for your sword. Wow, that's powerful. At the end of this 12-month cycle, Aries, you are going to truly be able to, yeah, I have the chills all over again. You are truly going to be able to see yourself with so much love and respect and admiration for the journey that you've gone through and survived, for the battles you have faced, for the things that you have overcome, and the fact that you still have an open heart full of love, still in a Queen of Cups energy at the end of all of it, that you are now able to take the mirror that the goddess has given you to show you your true self and now give that mirror to other people. You are going to spread this love far and wide. You are going to allow people to truly understand how to see themselves properly, how to love themselves correctly, self-love and admiration. You are now going to become the teacher. This is your journey, Aries, through your path. Wow. Wow. Okay. What are going to be the shadow aspects that you are going to embrace each month? April, unexpressed grief. Suppressed sorrow manifests in unexpected ways. Allow yourself to mourn fully. Aries, there's still something in the month of April that you've still been holding on to, some type of loss, a heartbreak, a betrayal. It is time to stop suppressing the sorrow that you're feeling. Aries, you are naturally strong, and I know that it's not always easy for you to open up to how you really feel, but it's time to let go. May. Abandonment's echo. Recognize where feelings of rejection stem from. Trust that you are never truly alone. In the month of May, it will be time to let go of feelings of abandonment, because I feel like with you being loved, shown love, support, you will be able to let go of this fear of abandonment. Aries. Wow. June. Look at that. Spirit of the river movement toward adventure, dark night of the soul. You are undergoing deep transformation. Trust that this darkness is leading to light. A lot of you guys are in this process, or you're just coming out of this process by June. I feel like you are truly understanding what you've gone through thus far and why your journey has been what it has been. July. The unseen truth. Wow. Look beyond illusions. Sometimes the greatest wisdom is hidden in discomfort. I feel like in the month of July, June and July, they're going to be very significant months for you this year, Aries. Very significant. A lot of illusions, a lot of things hidden are going to be exposed. You're going to see things, situations, people very clearly by this time. Your discernment, your intuition is going to be on 1,000. And you're not going to be scared of the truth making you uncomfortable. You're going to invite it. August, the guilt trap. Release unnecessary guilt. Self-blame keeps you chained to cycles of suffering. Yeah. Feel like you are not going to be feeling guilty about any of your choices anymore, Aries, by August. Spiritual bypassing. September, avoiding pain with positivity delays growth. Embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. Yeah. Falling on top of many masks. I feel like you are no longer going to hide who you truly are, how you feel about people, places, and situations. You are not going to sugarcoat anything. October, your inner light, as you connect with the divine and you have infinite possibilities, even in the depth of shadow, your soul remains luminous. Never lose sight of that. Yes, you're going to shine very bright. November, the illusion of control. Surrendering is not weakness. Trying to control everything only breeds anxiety. Makes sense as it falls on top of the watchers. This is the month where you were being asked by spirit to take a step back, to just observe. You don't need to control anything. Double confirmation for the month of November. December, prison of regret. The past cannot be rewritten, but your future is still yours to create. So again, confirmation how this talks about the ancestral wisdom. The past cannot be rewritten. So what your ancestors have gone through, it cannot be rewritten, but it is going to be up to you to take that information and create your own future. Wow. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. January, galactic mushroom, turning pain into purpose. Beautiful. Your struggles can become the foundation for your greatest strength. You are definitely transmuting this pain into your power. Wow. February, Spirit. The fear of love. Wow. Transmuting that pain. The fear of love. Past hurts can create walls. Be mindful of where you block love from entering your life. Again, this is about taking the pain, the loss, transmuting it, and allowing it to still open your eyes to the beauty of both sides of life, the ugly, the beautiful, the both and the and, the this and the that. So you are going to let your fear of love go, not allow it to block love from coming in. Yes, look at that. Wow. The Garden of Venus. March, the wounded heart. You're acknowledging and tending to past emotional wounds. Healing begins with self-compassion. You are going to see yourself clearly. You are going to give yourself so much compassion and love. Wow. That's beautiful. Very beautiful, Aries. All right. Let's talk about your money. Let's start with April. What's your money looking like throughout the year, Aries? You are going on a great journey. So in the month of April, you have retreat. Sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do to gain clarity and a fresh perspective. So in April, Aries, you're being asked as far as your finances to take a step back, take a break. Again, I feel like you guys with Aries having Saturn very strongly present, you have been working very, very hard, and Spirit is saying your advice for your birthday month is to take a break. I like the advice. Thank you, Spirit. I think Aries, you need to take a break. This is going to help you gain clarity and give you a new perspective about the direction you want to go as far as work, career, your finances. Month of May. Advice. Are you in the driver's seat with your debt, or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? So your advice is to pay attention to what's holding you back right now. there's anything that you can get cleaned up, paid off, get back in control of it in the month of May. Aries. Something flipped. No. Okay. June. Okay. Pressure. Be aware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. Yeah. So again, you're going to have to truly decide. There's going to be a lot of pressure for you to stay exactly where you are, do exactly what you've been doing. But if you feel like it's going to be time to move forward, it's going to be time to move forward. Don't allow the pressure to keep you stuck, Aries. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So these fell out, but I wasn't ready yet. But look at that. People want you to be stuck. People who are envious of your life right now, of your direction, they know that you are dreaming of a different future, and people want you to have the fear of failure. People that envy you right now, they don't want your dreams to come to fruition. Sadly, people are throwing the evil eye, and we're going to return that back to senders, known and unknown. They want you to fail. They have a fear of your success, Aries. Okay. July, money. Wow. That new beginning. You are going to be an influencer. You have just the right combination of qualities to connect with an audience, inspire change, and create a positive impact. This is where your life is going to take off. Bottom of the deck, the creator, the most high God. Hey, yeah, this is where that new beginning is going to happen. Yep. And August, you are going to start kind of a new journey, training. You still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage of your career. So I feel like you're going to gain new skills as you kind of make a choice in the direction you're going. You are going to get the resources that you need. I feel like your gifts are going to still be evolving, growing, and I feel like you're going to be completely supported by the divine in this, the Most High. Yep. September, focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many different directions. When I tell you that in the summer, you're going to feel overwhelmed, Aries, because so many things are going to be happening. So many new beginnings in life, career, and love. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of choices that are going to need to be made, that you are going to truly have to focus. Focus. Your finances will be your focus, but you will be supported. Like I envy right back out. Like I said, people will be envious of this in the month of October. I feel like also too, October is very significant to you. I feel like October, either this past year, the year before, or 2 years ago, there were people very envious of you who tried to block you, who tried to block your pathway, your intuition. They wanted to take from you in some way. Yeah, these people are going to be in denial about your change in the month of November. Are you refusing to face reality about some aspect of your financial life? People are going to be in denial about how your finances have changed. They're not going to understand how it was possible, again, because you have people that have been trying to block your growth, your finances. This could be family, friends, co-workers. Yeah, but they see that you are this teacher, you are this artist, you're very artistic. December, people are seeing your potential. You have a natural ability to impart knowledge and guide others, and you are a true artist. You live what you say. You're not out here just talking to be talking. You are walking in your truth, and everything that you say, you walk the walk and talk the talk, Aries. January. Innovate. Beautiful. With the right inspiration, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. What can you innovate to contribute towards making the world a better place? I feel like this is what you are meant to do. You are meant to create something that has never been created before, a perspective people have never seen before, Aries. And I feel like it is what you're destined to do because you are a healer. Confirmation. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You are able to provide comfort and support to those who are on a healing journey, whether their pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual. You are a healer, Aries. This is what you're destined to do. And then in March, you can't fully come into your power if you rely on others for financial support. So I feel like your spirit team is going to ensure that you have complete independence. You are going to have a support team, but I feel like you're not going to be codependent on anybody in regards to your finances, Aries, anymore. Okay. I feel like that is going to be taken care of for you. Okay. All right. I'm just going to get you guys some clarifiers from my deck. Let's see if I can get some identifiers for you, Aries. Nothing flipped. Okay. Clarifying messages for Aries, collective spirit. Okay, what flipped? Something flipped. No? Okay. Clarifying messages for Aries spirit. They find your intelligence sexy. So there's somebody that is watching you, Aries, that loves your intelligence. They think that you are the number one stunner. January could be important, born on the 1st. This person could live in Chicago. Cold climates. Music connects you guys in some way. The year 2024 was significant for you, Aries. Wow. I love and appreciate your divine protection. Somebody sees you as a protector, you being a part of their life and their energy. Aries, I feel like you also appreciate the protection from your ancestors, from the divine. What else, Spirit? The letter S could be significant to whoever this is, who thinks your intelligence is sexy, who knows that you are a divine protector. They think healing looks beautiful on you, Aries. Wednesday could be significant. This year will definitely be significant for you, Aries. Confirmation. Yes, it will be. A lot of changes. Yep, the number 4, the month of April. Born on the 4th. Life path 4. What else? Texas could be significant. Some of you guys are farmers, dealing with cold weather. Some of you guys like barbecue. Job 31:6. Let God weigh me in honest scales, and he will know I am blameless. Aries, you guys walk with integrity. You guys are truly balanced. You are the divine's baby. Somebody could have Capricorn in their chart. You could, Aries, have Capricorn in your chart. Somebody's being very quiet around you in regards to work. Somebody who maybe has a sharp tongue. Archangel Michael is out here to protect you, Aries. Look at that. From this Capricorn energy, who's not very kind. Somebody has blue eyes. Letter K is significant. Eye of Horus. Somebody's being watched by Horus very closely. I feel like that is who is also protecting you, along with Archangel Michael. You have a lot of divine protection, Aries. Okay. Who cares if they don't believe in you? God does. Love it. Your highest self wants to connect to you. Make that decision. The letter J could be significant. Could have curly hair. Sunday could be important. Somebody thinks that the way that you take care of your body, Aries, is very, very sexy. Could be an Aquarius that has something to say to you. Or you could be this Aquarius in star energy. People see you as the star right now. You are a giver. You speak your mind. Psalms 21:11. Though they plot evil against you and devise wicked schemes, they cannot succeed. No weapon formed against you, Aries, shall prosper in this season. 12:12 could be significant. This could be a synchronicity that you're seeing. The letter A could be significant as far as people plotting and scheming that will not succeed, that are being watched. The letter M could be significant as well. What else, Spirit? The month of May is going to be very significant for you, Aries. A few more. Archangels got your back. I'm telling you, you are so protected, Aries. It's not even funny. People playing a very dangerous game if they're trying to come up against you. Psalms 21:7. For the king trusts in the Lord. Through the unfailing love of the Most High, he will not be shaken. Confirmation. Wow. All right. Let me get you a last few encouraging messages from Spirit to close this out, Aries. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust in the timing of your life, Aries. You are manifesting what you deserve. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings. Wow, new beginnings and opportunities. Confirmation, Aries. Spirit is closing some doors that need to be closed so you can move forward. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you right now and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. Aries, a beautiful year ahead, a lot of changes, a lot of growth. Your healing is being seen, noticed. It's beautiful. All right. For my divine masculines, I'm going to pull a God oracle, and for my divine feminines, a dark goddess oracle to close us out. Who is the most important God for Aries? Look at that. Jizo, support. Like I said, you are going to be so supported through this journey, Aries. It's not even funny. Divine support, physical support from the 3D, the 4D, the 5D. I just feel like support is coming. An invitation to offer care and support not only to others, but to your own self. A call to balance caring and caretaking. This is about you supporting yourself, allowing other people to support you. This is about you not neglecting your own love of self, Aries. Not at this time. Choose you. Keep being selfless, but still having an open heart. Have healthy boundaries. And then for my dark goddess, curiosity, Pandora. Pandora. So for Pandora, temptation calls to peer through locks. Read someone's mail, open a box. Curiosity killed the cat. Avoid a consequence like that. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. You could be in the process of making a huge mistake if you go ahead, pause for a minute, and take a good look at what it is you are about to undertake. You must dig deeper and investigate thoroughly before you make a decision. Look to see what the outcome could be and what effects it could have on others, on you, and also your future. You are gifted and talented with abilities, and many opportunities have already and will continue to be presented to you. Confirmation. I feel like this is a warning against anyone trying to come against you, that they need to look at a little bit deeper and investigate thoroughly before they make any decisions towards you. Yep. Make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. Don't be sidelined by curiosity. Hope will pull you through, Aries. Face up to the consequences of your actions. Investigate an offer that seems too good to be true. A surprise gift will arrive. Use your gifts and talents wisely. So, a lot of good things coming to you, a lot of support from all sources, I feel, Aries. I feel like there is going to be something that's presented to you that seems to be a gift from someone. Spirit is asking you to look closer. Don't assume or take it for face value. There is some deception here, but people should be mindful of who they're trying to deceive, because there is heavy protection around you as well this year. Aries, you are so supported and loved. Wow. Amazing year ahead, Aries. It looks fruitful, a lot of growth, a new book of your life. I love this. Aries, this is what I have for your annual oracle message. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments, or just leave me some hearts in the comments. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all your love and support of the channel. But until next time, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. I will talk to you later, Aries. Happy birthday. Bye, guys.